people from all around the world pray for peace. But in reality, humanity does not want to end military conflicts. On the contrary, modern weapons have reached a new level, and now wars have become even more dangerous. Modern technologies reach every aspect of military affairs. Smart tanks, drones, and computerized weapon systems have become an integral part of any army. In this episode, you will see what modern weapons are capable of. The South Korean Air Force is demonstrating its arsenal of precision-guided munitions, and we must admit that, judging by the video, they certainly have no issues with its accuracy. The military from South Korea aimed a high-precision missile at a certain point in the open sea. As you can see, the goal was achieved. For most of its flight, such a ballistic missile is in an uncontrolled motion, but the desired speed and direction are set to it already during the active part of the flight. They use a special control system from the ground. The American F-16 Fighting Falcon fighter of the 4th generation can be safely called a universal soldier, capable of successfully solving a wide range of both fighter and strike reconnaissance attacks. Such missiles perfectly perform high-precision strikes on key nodes of the enemy's logistics and technical support, as well as other important targets. The Bushmaster II automatic cannon very accurately shoots 30mm Mk310 ammunition with a programmable explosion in the air, which helps to attack targets hidden behind the terrain. Great Britain has produced one of the best tanks in the world, and its name is Challenger 2. This combat vehicle has excellent armor, which is why the tank is often called a fortress on wheels. The HIMARS multiple launch rocket system is a powerful fire support for the Army. Due to the rather long firing range, such a combat vehicle can significantly hit areas where enemy equipment and manpower are concentrated. The AN-64 Apache combat helicopter has been upgraded to such an extent that its fire capabilities simply exceeded all expectations. The main thing is to be able to use them effectively. High-precision guided air-to-ground ammunition perfectly hits targets on the surface of the land, water, as well as buried objects. You can see everything yourself. The American Patriot anti-aircraft missile system is a really cool weapon with advanced capabilities, as well as great potential. Saab has been developing the Skeldar helicopter-type UAV since 2005, and today it is able to take on board a payload weighing 40 kilograms and stay in the air for up to 5 hours. Its main purpose is the detection of improved explosive devices and reconnaissance. The Spike rocket launcher, designed specifically for the needs of the Israel Defense Forces, this device can be fixed directly on the shoulder and effectively perform all ground operations to defeat the enemy. Some types of military weapons can be produced and used under the top secret label, and unfortunately, it's not easy to find out any information about them. The M109 Paladin self-propelled gun can safely be called a modern automated weapon system. Why is it like that? Everything is quite simple. It has good protection, it is able to quickly react to the appearance of a target, and even hit the most maneuverable objects. The Sikorsky Aircraft Company has created a very modern combat helicopter, Raider X, with an excellent set of technical characteristics. In addition, the aircraft is also equipped with high-quality Hellfire missiles. To reach targets such as command posts, missile launchers, air defense facilities, communication centers, and fuel depots in the depths of the enemy's defense, one can use the ATA CMS complex. And this is another direct confirmation that the ATA CMS tactical missile system is the perfect military solution for conducting combat operations. Moreover, it can be used in all weather conditions and at any time of the day. Perhaps the PL-01 is one of the most modern and well-equipped combat vehicles. In addition, the tank's armor, which has a modular ceramic aramid coating designed to provide protection in accordance with NATO standards, deserves special attention. The MTGR Micro Ground Tactical Micro Robot was created especially for military purposes. It is a unique and reliable lightweight platform. One of its main advantages is high maneuverability on rough terrain, as well as indoors. Now meet the tactical combat micro robot called the Doggo. It is equipped with several cameras and short-barreled weapons, so it can actually neutralize all kinds of threats. And what else can the autonomous robotic combat vehicles of the new generation look like? It can look like this Mars robot, whose main purpose is to serve the benefit of the armed forces and to conduct fire operations in the conflict zone. The USS Zumwalt destroyer is a real water giant discovering the endless waters all around the world. It is equipped with various missiles, 80 cruise missiles, and several artillery systems to focus on attacks on coastal and ground targets. The DARPA amphibious tank can literally walk on both land and on the water to deliver food, water, and medical assistance in the case of natural and man-made disasters. And I can even imagine how it can be used by an army. From time to time, serious tests of the series of Indian ballistic missiles of various ranges are being conducted. The Agni project was developed as part of the Integrated Guided Missile Development Program of the Ministry of Defense of India, and it looks extremely dangerous. Another interesting and quite effective option for protecting the country's airspace is the Skynex's air defense system. It is capable of destroying swarms of drones, as well as aircraft and cruise missiles. The LGM-30G Minuteman III intercontinental ballistic missile is the only currently operational U.S. land-based strategic nuclear missile. This is one of the components of the triad of nuclear deterrence of the state. So what does A-10 Warthog look like? This is an armored single-seat attack aircraft which is designed to destroy ground targets, in particular tanks and armored vehicles of the enemy. The work of rocket artillery is something truly serious. Just look at this complex of missile weapons, which includes a multi-charge launcher and rockets. That is some real power. The enemy should not even try to launch operational tactical ballistic and cruise missiles on foreign territory if your army has this very promising anti-aircraft missile system called MEADS at its disposal. And here we have strategic nuclear submarines of the Ohio type. These submarines have not had a single serious accident during the entire period of their usage. Such a Titan carries 24 ballistic missiles on board at once. The most important danger of ballistic missiles is that they can carry from 6 to 10 hypersonic maneuvering nuclear individual guidance units with a total mass of 1.5 tons. Moreover, they can still change the flight path by altitude and course. The flying aircraft carrier is designed to deliver and use aviation groups in marine areas like other warships of its class. In other words, the vessel is a mobile airbase operating on the high seas. Moreover, the main striking force of this aircraft carrier is an air group based on board, which can include both combat aircraft, nuclear weapons carriers, and various kinds of auxiliary aircraft. Drones are gaining particular popularity in military affairs, and one of the best is the RQ-5 Hunter. This is a tactical reconnaissance UAV. Among its main advantages are the presence of a thermal imaging system of the third generation, a laser target pointer, and a warning system. In addition, the A-10 Warthog attack aircraft offers exceptional survivability, ease of maintenance, low cost of flight, and proven combat effectiveness. The Reaper drone is a multi-purpose reconnaissance vehicle operating as part of the U.S. Armed Forces. The MQ-9 is classified as a heavy-class drone capable of hitting targets at a distance of more than 10 kilometers from its location. It's scary to even imagine what kind of military vehicles will be created in the future because technological progress never ceases to develop. At the same time, aircraft carriers can be upgraded and improved so much that they will pose an open threat to the whole world. The TOW anti-tank missile system is hardly a new weapon because its first version was adopted by the US Army back in 1970. After that, it was modernized many times, which is why the American Army is still actively using this complex.